Greetings, fellow humans. I'm MartianBuu, and this is Holy Paladin. It's a deck that's starting to gain some popularity. We've been seeing it show up on some of the deck tracking sites. The idea is to play all of the minions and spells that get reduced by playing holy spells or targeting your own minions with things. So we have Sea Shanty and Light Ray, Devout Pupil, and Flickering Lightbot, which all get discounted by the cheap holy spells we're running in this deck. The extra big funny is we can play Sea Shanty, which makes a bunch of pirates alongside Mr. Smite for huge burst damage. So if you have just one of them, it's 21 burst damage just between Mr. Smite and the Sea Shanty, and you can get up to, what is it, 36 if you have the other one. So you have a lot of burst potential once you get your Sea Shanties down to 0 to go alongside your Mr. Smite. This deck was a lot of fun to play, and it's just a nice style of Paladin deck that doesn't pop up very often. I hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching. Can we get a broom tier list? All right, it's time for the broom tier list, chat. Animated broomstick tier 1, you know, handheld brooms tier 2, regular broomsticks tier 3, those stupid brooms that are like I don't know, really old-timey. tier F. They're too stupid. You know when they weren't even splayed out back in the old days, they were like cylindrical as the on the sweepy part. Terrible. Oh, you know what brooms I really like? I get like it's a really long broom, and then it's like the head is like all like that. And it's like a hammerhead broom. Push broom? Sure, yeah. I remember when I was working at Coffee Bean, the broom was so handy. Is an electric broom just a vacuum cleaner? Yes. Oh, S tier is the broom from Fantasia. Street sweeper, double F tier. What you got for me, voice of fate? What kind of shaman are you? Who's that shaman mon? It's hero power shaman.
Let us be holly and
let us be jolly and holly. Wait, did that didn't discount this? Okay, that BM actually actually cost me. It doesn't matter for a lot of things, but like it matters for this, right? Free sheep custom friendly. So yeah, I messed up. That was I just lost discounts. Am I just gonna tempo this Linessa next turn? I think so.
I see you are
Opinions on Swifters? I hate them. I hate them. They're so funky to replace and maneuver and stuff. Well, that's all very rude, if you ask me. But I will play this. Should we settle this with a snowballs fight? No. Call it the broom ship, like the big broom. Yeah, the broom ship. That's how you get all those giants on it. It's not it's like a helicarrier. I dare you, swing into it. Swing into my 5/1. Aftershocks, please leave Linessa alone. Just let her get some value. Just let her get some value. Come on, you know you wanna. You know you want a Fanta. What happened to all these shaman players? We used to see a lot of them. Now we see none of them. They're you know, they're just out there living their best spaghetti. Well, huh. Wind Fury? Sick. Goodbye, 3 cards from my deck. I'm a little sad about the sea shanty, but not too sad. They're kind of dying. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Give them the old wombo. Give them the old spaghetti soup. See how they like it. Not so emoty now, are you? What are you gonna do? Lose to me? Gonna play Reynold Jackson? Give him the old 4-mana 7/7? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where are the emotes? Where are the emotes? What's happening over there? I didn't even realize that the Divine Brew attack buff wasn't permanent, and it makes sense since it can target heroes. Yeah, can you imagine? I guess they could have it be like on your turn, but still. Wow. Wow. Get wrecked. Fantastico.
My power will ripple across eternity.
My power will... Keeping all of this. Patches is in the standard deck. From a certain point of view. It's called Miracle Pally on a deck site, but seems a little slow for this name. Well, there you go. That's how you know. This is an even shaman, chat. Even shaman. The kind that has all the totems in it. Alright, totems. Why don't you get totemed? First time watching stream, but I watch your YouTube videos every day. Keep up the good work, Martian. Hey, thank you so much, Freppy, for watching my stuff and coming over here to say nice things to me. I appreciate it. Miracle Pally, yeah, that's kind of his whole deal. Okay, here's this. You know what, actually, I maybe should have just, like, used this 3 times and played that down. So that was a bit of a whoopsie, huh? I think I'll still do this, I guess. And then next turn I'll play this 4 times. Did even Shaman get nothing for a whole expansion? It's been, like, it skipped a lot of expansions, hasn't it? I feel like it's been continually getting nothing, and it lost the best totem in its hero power. Even after all these years, the only thing I see on the Stoneclaw totem is the Murloc head. You can't see anything else. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Snake totem. Snake totem. Alright, sick. Do you think Ankiliax will be nerfed again? Probably, right? Like, it's all over standard. I would imagine so. I've enjoyed not having any, like, nerfs for the first week of an expansion. I haven't been playing enough standard to have, like, a strong opinion, but I do feel like, I don't want any nerfs, you know? Not excited for anything to be changed necessarily.
I do love a good study session.
What's my current Twist rank? I think I'm bronze. I didn't play this month in Twist. I didn't enjoy the first round. And like I played for a couple of the health changes, like I gave it another shot, but like it kept being a boring mode, so I just gave up on it. I didn't play at all with the newer heroes. They added the 9 heroes. They were like bugged at first, and I was like, all right, I was like, I'm not gonna wait around for, you know, bugs to be resolved. very slowly over the course of 10,000 years, so they lost me on this one. Maybe I save that. Well, it has Wind Fury, right? So that's kind of nice. So yeah, I'm definitely playing these two. And it's just whether I want to give that Divine Shield or if I want to like heal. We'll just heal to full, right? I'll be fine. And then this is ready for Smite next turn. Stage deck was way less interesting to you than you thought it would be. Yeah. It went like basically exactly as I was expecting it to. A lot of the pre-constructed decks felt haphazardly thought out and not, you know, tested that much. And then the big outliers, you know, like there were extreme outliers the whole time I was paying attention. So and then like as a player, there's nothing you can't counter it because of the preset nature of the mode, right? Like it's not like you can build a deck to counter the top contenders. You just, you know, what exists is what exists. Hey, Mr. Smite, there you go. There's your big old Smite stuff. Exact 30 damage. Because we definitely needed all 30 of it. Wow. Behold the Lights Inferno. I'll behold your Lights Inferno. Do I keep that? I don't think so. I think that's that exciting. I'm also not sure I'm supposed to keep Adaptation. It's just, it's so cheap and activates my stuff. Shanty Smite is so clever. I think it is pretty funny. I'm hoping it to be funny. I'm hoping to pet this druid in the face with a jillion smite damage. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I cannot wait to read these.
Ew. That's terrible. That's terrible. Alright. Well, at least it wasted it. Oh, maybe I really would like the Myrmidon better than Knick-Knack Shack. Myrmidon is also A, a body, and B, a Paladin card, so it discounts this. I'll try cutting it after this, because like I haven't been super impressed with this. It's been like slow and unimpactful. It's really good when things are already going super right, you know. Is this real MartianBuu stream or one of those pesky rerolls from 2014? This is a pesky reroll from 2014. Back when I was definitely streaming. Wah, wah.
I cannot wait to read these.
Let the dead rest. Thanks, Peck. I was just watching one of your recent videos and I can't believe your viewership didn't start to call you little bro. All right, well. Let the dead rest, if you don't mind. Get ready. Get ready for the ultimate this thing. You guys are gonna be like, wow. It's gonna be like, whoa. Don't do it. It's rude. New heights. When will the cheating end, chat? That's what I want to know. When will it be over?
The sun shines for you.
The sun shines with a spaghetti. Should I just draw because if they Reno me next turn, it'll be devastating. I guess.
Let the dead rest.
Read this. They never hit me with the old Reynolds Jackson. Literally never. I am not looking for a standoff, and neither are they. That would be brutal to me. Oh, they have 2 aquatic form. Sick. I take it all back. Not afraid at all. I ain't afraid of nothing. Alright, you got nothing, you. How dare you? After I just told them they had nothing, they would go ahead and do that. We can still have it. As long as they don't heal or put any taunts in the way. We're still good. Oh, and giving us more cards too? Sick. Guess we're gonna have to go ahead and win this video game. Chat, I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize we were just gonna win the video game. See you later, you silly Billy. My favorite part about not having any rogue cards in here anymore is I don't have to see the stupid Lanessa animation the first time I play one. It like gets me every time, like catches me off guard. It's weird. I'm gonna go ahead and say keeping Myrmidon against a rogue is too risky. It's funny in your video when you sing and there's no music in the background. It's better this way. Alright, whale. I better see nothing but golden cards if you're gonna be a whale. Alright? Golden cards only in this deck if you're gonna whale out. You just realized that the stream is potato friendly? It is. It is. Alright, Myrmidon. Don't disappoint me by dying. Don't disappoint me by dying, Myrmidon. I need you to live. I need you to live and draw me cards. If you die here, then you're a jerk to me. How dare you? How dare you do that? After I specifically asked you not to. I guess I'll just play this. I was gonna like play 3 and then play that, but this seems better. Can Myrmidon die a little bit? No. Has to live forever. Hopefully it's something that doesn't matter. Mr. Smite, that's like the worst thing it could have hit. Brutal. Will you please just get this out of my life? Alright. I want this to die and draw me a card, right? Maybe I want the tempo more. Fine. Fine, chat, you convinced me. I'll have the tempo. Alright, everything's got Divine Shield. Everything's going somewhat well, I guess. This is a disaster to me, but we're definitely facing a cards rogue. Yes, this is cards rogue. Firewatch Post and Coerce and 40 card cards rogue. That's how you know. Expecting a minion to survive a turn in wild is wild. I think it had a pretty decent chance of surviving against a deck like this, considering the way that they had to deal with it was swing into it, coerce.
I know all
I know all
the steps.
the spagoots. I wonder what their plan is here. Other than to make me scared. Are they gonna... They're gonna Blood Knight me, right? Surely they're gonna Blood Knight me. So I'm not gonna give them the... I'm not even gonna give them the opportunity. Well, I mean, I'll give them the opportunity, but it's gonna only give them 2 removals. Savannah High Main incoming? Probably, yeah. It'd be pretty funny. I'm ready. Chat, remember when they destroyed our Myrmidon and I was sad?
Now this is treasure.
Now this is Spagooty Face.
An error.
Oh dear.
None.
Black Knight. Interesting. Alright. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies. Okay. Can Holy Paladin beat Cards Rogue? That's the real question. That's the question on everyone's mind. I am definitely saving this for Smite. I think this is a Smite game. It's my big opinion. 2 more turns, then we can smite them. And if they hook tusk in the meantime, we'll be sad. So 1, 2, 3 so far. So they still have to play 4 more. At the end of your turn, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. Oh no. Don't silence my things. Come on. I need my value. They're so mean to me. Isn't that mean? Oh, did they take Shadow Madness? Or are they deciding whether they want the Libram? I must be taking the Libram. Alright, that's less bad. Okay, I was like, why would... Do you have a holy spell to draw? I don't think so. Chat, I would like to know what's up with this. That's a lot of Zephrys. My opponent has played several Zephrys. Reporting for duty. This is 21 damage, so I need to do 2 damage to their face. Which honestly, considering they have their Zephrys back again, I think it's gotta be at least a little unlikely.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Maybe if they leave up the 4/4. We could top deck the other sea shanty. Maybe they just like bombs, probably. Have I tried the Armor Warrior deck? What is the Armor Warrior deck?
I've got the beast in my sight.
I've got the beast in my sights. Don't you dare do it. Leave it up. Trust. No. What a funny rogue win con. Alright. Next turn. Now just don't play any taunts. Don't hook tusk my hands. I don't think they can hook tusk it, but they could like Theatar me. Theatar would be pretty devastating. Interesting, they didn't want to just do that. They top decked it. It's over. It's over, chat. They secret passaged. We're about to get Theo'd. We're about to get Dirty Ratted. Dirty Rat is potentially not too bad.
My turn.
Well, you're too scary. Are we about to show him what for? Are we about to give him the old wombo? The old scrumbo times? All hands on deck? All hands are on deck. I hope I draw 3 bombs here for my funnies.
All hands on birds.
Whee! Time for some damage. There you go, Cards Rogue. Behold the light's potato. Well, I definitely would have rather had Light Ray than Sea Shanty, I'll say that much. I will say that much.
May the light grant you peace.
I'm gonna do this just so that I have a thing. Well, I wanted it to be that I would just have a, like, a target for this next turn, but it didn't give me health or +1/+1 or Divine Shield. Oh, but they left it up? That's cool. Rude. So rude. I see how it is. Don't think I don't. Don't you dare think I don't see how it is. Because I see exactly how it is. Did we cut the quest once more? Well, it's not in this, this is like a Holy Smite list. Petition for a Sea Shanty playlist? Yeah, we're gonna find the One Piece with our Sea Shanty and general pirate stuff. Burn away your transgressions. Okay, well, soon. Top decking Holy Mackie roll would be okay. Not that good, I guess, because this still needs a whole other turn to come down. What would I want? I don't think anything's that great to draw. You forgot that Ghostface? Isn't it interesting? Interesting card. They should make sunscreens be holy spells. Do they just really want to keep a Shadow Step? A play of all time. You're lost? Me too. Me too. Meerms. Meerms and its bodyguards. Look at that. If we top deck Holy Mackie roll or the other Divine Stew, we'll be golden. Is Mr. Smite good if you only have one Sea Shanty? I definitely wouldn't build for Mr. Smite if you don't have 2 copies of Sea Shanty. Yeah, for sure. What do you guys think that secret is? Those are trades I would make. Huh. By Ashar's command. It's also good when opponent has less health than Mr. Smite's attack. Yes, that's true. Alright, here comes the Zeph. Here comes the Zeph. Let's go. One Zeph to rule them all. And in the Chungus bind them. So rude. that they would just do that. My pirates clearly wanted to have a party with their face, and they would just do that. You'll sing a shanty for you, Martian? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's draw some cards. Alright, they get to draw some cards too, so it's fair. I kind of want to save my other shanty for legal, considering they can just do stupid, things to it. Like, they could just bounce that and then Shadow Word Ruin. They still have both their Shadow Steps left. Although, I could just do, you know, like I could do this. Alright. Rye Cleaver, Black Rock and Roll Warrior. When? Someday. What class card would I make neutral? What class card would I make neutral?
Keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a toughie. Is there even a class card I want to make neutral? There probably is. I just, you know.
Not many cards left. That's all for now.
Oh, you didn't want me to hit you with the glow sticks? See you later, Jinx. Oh my goodness, I have to think of one. What's one? What's a good funny one? I feel like there are minion tutors and stuff that I want. You know, like some kind of beast that's not in the right class. You'd make Reckless Apprentice neutral? Oh, that'd be spicy. I don't know. I can't think of a single one. I guess everything's right where it needs to be. I'm sure that's not true.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
We have turned our curse into our curse. Alright, McDuff. Alright, McDuff. More like McBuff. More like McChunks. Let's do this. Goodbye, my sweet 1/1. More like good die. Maybe I want to play this. Well, it still draws 2.
I cannot wait to read these. I cannot wait to read these.
Wow, look at us go. We've got all our Librams out. Do I like Maki's IRL?
Most intriguing.
That's just like the basic tuna roll, right? Yeah, I like them. You're surprised I'm not playing that tier 1 line cook warrior? Well, I don't usually like stay on a deck forever, right? I already made my video with it. I make videos with everything else. Read this. Read this. Do I miss playing classic Hearthstone? Yeah, there's a lot of the time where I'd like to fire up a few games of classic Hearthstone. It was I stopped doing it on stream because I lost so much viewership while I was playing it, and I stopped doing it off stream because I stopped facing like real opponents. Like long queue times and facing bots frequently, I'll stop playing a mode like that. It's just not interesting anymore. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. That was really rude, what my opponent just did. We could get out all 6 5/5s next turn if we want. Makis are basically any roll of rice and vinegar and your filling of your choice. All right, sounds awesome. Yes, I do like those. +3 attack wouldn't be better than Wind Fury. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's better. I certainly don't. You can't ask me what's better, because I'll just tell you. That I'm a silly goofus. So here's the real question, chat. Here's the real question for the people who want to know stuff club. I play this one, right? Like, we'd rather have all 6 of them than one of these, right? Currently presenting lethal. You missed 1 damage? Oh, because well, okay, so the Wind Fury, I missed a damage. I missed a damage because my opponent traded into it, right? So Wind Fury is a more appealing target and like has more upside if it sticks around. So like if I was gonna trade it in, I guess, I don't know, it's like it's not strictly better to go with the +3 attack. It might have been better. It might have had the same target on its face, and we just wanted to have 1 more damage, but I preferred having the upside. 15 is more than 5. It's so true. So true. Are they gonna threads me? Threads is devastating, isn't it? Maybe it's not that devastating. Depends what else they can get out. I win, right? So everything's going to take 2 more damage. And then we just do this. And then we win the video game. Ah, let me swing with my shanties. Come on, McDuff. Earlier in this video, I was asked about cards that I would like to make dual class with another thing, and I didn't have any active answers, which was really weird to me because I actually think about that type of thing all the time. I think part of what made it hard for me to answer on the fly is I haven't really thought about it recently. I think a lot of cards aren't exciting just because of the way that the wild meta is, and it's not about being locked in a class that can't use them well enough. But anyways, so I've taken even 5 minutes to think about it since putting the rest of this video together, so I have a few answers of just some things I've thought about reflecting over when I would think about this type of thing more often. So historically, some dual class cards that either I've actively wanted or thought could be potentially interesting. The first one is Jade Claws. Before we got Twist Wonders, one of the things I wanted to do was buff some of those older packages so that they would be good for Wild. Not like they would be good for Twist, like the Twist Wonders buffs were, but like that they would actually be good for Wild. And one of the changes I wanted to make to that was make Jade Claws dual class with Rogue and remove the overload from it. That would help Jade Claws be better in current Wild, as well as give Jade Druid the 3rd Jade card that it never got. Honestly, I still think that change would be cool today. A pair that I really hated was Branching Paths and Ferocious Howl. This was all the way back when it first came out. These are the cards that kind of established Druid as an armor class, but I was much more of a Warrior fan back then, and it really annoyed me to see all those great armor cards that would have been so cool for Warrior go to a different class instead, especially after having lost Fiery War Axe, which was one of the big things that made Control Warrior so good. Another one is Taintheart Tormentor. I really would have liked that to be dual class with Warlock, because I feel like that is exactly the type of minion you really want to cheat out in some big demon decks like Q-Block or Reno Warlock. It's an 8 mana 8/8 taunt demon that makes your opponent's spells cost 2 more. So when you're cheating out big demons, you can actually disrupt some of the combo decks that make those strategies unplayable. I feel less strongly about this now, but Rebuke I thought would be kind of funny in Paladin Priest dual class. At the time when I used to think this, Rebuke was an unplayable card that nobody put in any deck, but I was thinking about how funny it is that that card was so bad in Paladin but would break Big Priest. Can you imagine it? Like resummoning a big board and then playing Rebuke. Another one along those lines is Bloodsail Howler. So 2 mana 1/1 pirate with Rush. Gain +1/+1 for each other pirate you control. It was funny just how strong of a high roll that was in Pirate Warrior before Sunken City came out. So like while the quest line was still good. Every time you would get that off of the random pirate generators, it would feel like such a high roll because pirates could go so wide back then in Pirate Warrior. So if that was a dual class with Warrior, it would give you something really strong to do on too, as well as be really good once the game kept going. By the time Pirate Rogue got enough support for that thing to be good, it got too much good support so that it was outclassed, but I think it would have had a time as a strong card in Warrior. And I think a last one, I guess, I just want to give everything dual class with Warrior, but Disciple of Galakron's. So 1 mana 1/2 Battlecry, invoke Galakrond in Priest. It's a tempo Galakrond activator in the Galakron class that isn't playing for tempo. It's so funny. But if Warrior had that, you could actually run that and the 2 mana weapon and have enough activators for your various Warrior Galakron synergies without having to play something awful like Awaken.